This is another Florida Boy exclusive build series.
Alright guys, I'm working on the fin now. As you can see, the fin and the rudder. This is the building of the fin. I've already completed this beauty, as you can see. Got a nice little taper on. Got to do a little filling in some areas, but there she goes. So that is step one complete. And now I'm working on the fin. Alright, so slow and steady builds wins the race, right? So this part right here, basically all you do is you look at the blueprint and you follow the cuts. And I use a balsa saw to cut my little wood, a little mess that I'm making, and I go from there. So on to step two of building the fin. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, this is another segment of the Florida Boys build. We are building a Corsair top flight giant scale gold edition, and I just want to kind of give you a little update. Alright, so as you can see, I am working on the elevator, and I am now in the process of, as you can see, getting the elevator shape in order. So I'm using a planer, and basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking little bit pieces off at a time to get the shape, and then once I get kind of a rough where I want it to be at, I take my sandbar and I sand the rest. I'm doing the same for the ribs, as you can see, getting the ribs all nice and done. And then when I'm gonna start, I'll start on the balancer. So I've got this taken care of, and I did the shape for the vertical stab, as you can see. So that's all nice and done. And that's where we're at from that right now. I kind of took a little break. This is not a race. This is, you know, a little small step by step doing it. So I was building a couple of other projects, and then once I'm done with that, I came back to doing this. So that's what I'm doing now. Got back to working on this. So we'll get it started. So I just kind of wanted to give y'all a little update on where I'm at here. So you can hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you want to see more of what's going on with this build. I know that I looked on YouTube a lot, and I didn't see very many people actually showing how to do step by step. I know that most people who build kits, they don't need to know a step by step, but this is for the people who don't build kits all the time and just kind of want to have a little, you know, something to listen to while they're doing theirs, or an ideal. But I can tell you one thing, when you're using your sand block, never sand going this way against your ribs. That's the easy way of breaking your ribs. You always want to go with the ribs. With the ribs. Keep it flat. Take a little bit of time, then check your work. Make sure, you know, because this balsa is real soft, and this will take a lot of material off real quick. So you want to take a little bit at a time, do a little bit at a time. This is no race. This is supposed to be something that you take your time on. This is one thing that, as I can see, building a kit is going to deal with a lot of patience. If you don't have it, you will have it after you build this kit, because it's just little bits at a time. Little bits. Don't take big hunks of balsa wood off, because then that's when you're going to mess up. So I kind of want to give you a little sneak peek of what I got going on here right behind me, but there's going to be a maiden flight of that plane and a video of that plane coming here soon. So I'm not going to ruin the surprise for my viewers, so y'all going to have to stay tuned for that. So all I can say is a big green machine, and it's got a lot of power. How about that? And it's a warbird. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you here on the flight line. So just a little update on the Corsair giant scale, F4U Corsair, Big Bird, the Whistling Death, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a bad memory genre. It's going to have a big motor on it, and I can't wait to get on the flight line. So as always, we the Fly Right Boys, we fly right, and we go home. And I will see you on the flight line.